The information that I'm about to tell you are almost never told when you are being sold the e-logbook. You either know about them through a lengthy research process or get surprised with them too late, but they will affect your everyday use and cost for good. So if you are thinking about it or already on the hunt, this video is for you. Let's go. Hi everyone, and welcome to the Logbook series from Safety e-logbook. My name is Zaya and I'll be your host throughout this series. In the previous video, I introduced to you the main differences between the paper and the electronic logbooks. And today, I'd like to present to you the different logbook types, so you can make the best decision when considering your switch. The first thing you need to know about your contemplated e-logbook is if it is NHVR accredited or not. An NHVR accredited e-logbook is a formal substitute to the paper one, meaning you don't have to write, draw, or calculate anymore. On the other hand, a non-accredited e-logbook requires you to double the effort of recording and add cross-checking on top of that. It's not accepted during interception, so your stop will remain 40 minutes on average. You can't pass the non-accredited worksheets to compliance people because they are not accepted, so you still have to tear the sheets and deliver them by hand every time, and you still have to go through all the paper hassle we mentioned in the previous video. Whereas on an accredited e-logbook, you record your work and rest switches and the rest is automatic. It is accepted at interceptions that would last 4 minutes only, and sharing the worksheets requires zero effort. The second decision point is to know whether the e-logbook is device agnostic or device specific. A device agnostic e-logbook works on any screen size, whereas the specific one requires you to buy the specific device it's been programmed for. Clearly, this adds a device cost on top of the e-logbook cost and is an unmanageable risk if anything happened to that device. Speaking about Safety e-logbook, it's totally device agnostic. It works on any device you've got, even if as old as a 2012 one. I still remember one of the very first Safety users who called and said, "I dropped my phone in the campfire. What should I do?" We replied, "When you get your new phone, download Safety app and continue from where you left off." Also, many Safety users today use Safety e-logbook flexibly from their phones and tablet devices, however they feel easier at the time they're working on Safety app without worrying a notch. The third decision point is to know whether the e-logbook is OS agnostic or OS specific. An agnostic one works on iOS and Android systems, whereas a specific one works only on that operating system it was made to work on. Of course, an OS agnostic one will give you the peace of mind you deserve by not interfering with your personal choice of any device you'd change to in the future. That said, Safety e-logbook is OS agnostic. Now, how do you know whether an e-logbook is device and OS agnostic or if it's accredited in the first place? Well, simply go to NHVR website, search for EWD, then go the EWD register from the search results. There you can see all accredited e-logbooks. If the e-logbook you're considering is not listed, it's not accredited. Then by downloading and reading the accreditation conditions of the e-logbook you're contemplating, you can know whether it's device and OS agnostic or not. So here's what the accreditation conditions say about Safety. The approval for the use of Safety by Safety Pty Ltd on Android devices is only for devices operating version 7.0 or equivalent subsequent version. And on iPhone and iPad devices is only for devices operating iOS version 12 or equivalent subsequent version. With Safety, you're always covered. Let's move to the last but not least decision point, intuitivity. This is rather a subjective one and can only be verified by trialing for at least a week, so make sure to trial before you buy and stick to the 4 principles we showcased in the previous video: convenience, speed, accuracy, and protection against making a mistake. Because you want the e-logbook to take care of you, not the other way around. For more info on this, please watch our previous video that highlights the differences between paper and Safety electronic logbook. That's it. Accredited, device agnostic, OS agnostic, and intuitive. Stick to the e-logbook that's got them all. To start off on the right foot, hop on App Store or Google Play, download Safety app, and enjoy an unconditional 7-day free trial to experience the intuitivity firsthand and kiss goodbye the hassle of paper logbooks. If you are an operations compliance, small or mid-sized fleet owner or operator, the next video will be for you, showing you what it looks like managing drivers' fatigue records via Safety e-Logbook platform. In the first comment below, you will find ways to contact us and to stay tuned by following our social pages. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. See you next week.